Cancerian, hi, welcome to your tarot for this week for your overall love story. These are going to be general readings, so realize these are YouTube general reads. They may not always resonate with you. But if you'd like a personal read, my email's in the description below, Cancer. And so let's get started with your tarot for this week. All right. Oh. Cancerian, you need to move slower when it comes to things. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see, I'm gonna pull some dice here. Hold on, it's not all doom and gloom for you yet. Let's see. You're on a 6th house, Virgo. Why you're here is about a manifestation that's kind of gone sour here for you, Cancerian. I think you're fretting about this situation with this person. Just gotta be the bearer of bad news. If you have Cancer rising, at least in Vedic astrology, Saturn's always gonna control your 7th house. You and Leo. That's why I have Cancerian and Leo reach out to me the most. I think any astrologer might have these two rising signs, not sun sign in Vedic. They may have this, so you may not even know you're a rising Cancerian, right? In Vedic astrology. You guys are probably Gemini watching this. But, just take it how it goes. I think a lot of you need to slow down when it comes to relationships here. Slow down in what aspect, though? With the Judgment and the 6 of Pentacles is balance, right? A lot of you nurture a relationship, but then you can't expect that coming back to you. And I don't think you should. I think you nurture something, and if they don't give anything back to you, that's where you can actually use the power of Saturn in your 7th house. You can get cold here and you can end things. That's your strength here, though. And the 10, your strength is showing me 10 of Swords, which is really positive to have there, especially if you're here about relationships that aren't connecting this week. Because in the past, you've been left out in the cold and you're tired of this. You're tired of people not connecting to your situation after you've done something nice for them here, because your energy is Queen of Wands. You're beautiful. You have all the love to give here. This is really beautiful too. You're very attractive. A lot of you watching this video, you might be very attractive, but you have things fail. Never fails. I had a client with Cancer rising in her Vedic chart, right? A lot of times I advise people like, hey, you're not going to try to get married before 29, are you? Not with Cancer rising. And while they could have a successful marriage, I advise them, try to be in something a little bit loosely connected, like boyfriend girlfriend. See how it lasts till the age of 29. You don't have to get married or sign anything. That actually worked for a lot of celebrities with 1st 7th house, 1st north node, 7th south node. I believe Elizabeth Taylor's one of them. And they've had a lot of divorces, but the minute they find somebody they can't connect, they can connect with, and they can have there all the time, and they don't need to be in some sort of marriage here, things actually get easier, right? So even though you're not trying to get married, try to take this with a grain of salt, because it might be advice for you trying to marry people in your head to just kind of like ease up the grip here. And that is definitely what this 3 of Wands is trying to do here for the upcoming energies, is, trying to ease up the grip and just kind of turning your back to things that aren't giving you the nourishment back. what's being hidden from you, which I see is Page of Chalices, this is pretty much what triggered the conversation of nourishing things here. If you're going to nourish something, don't expect it back. And that's what you're learning here. And the universe is teaching you this here in the tarot read now. Don't expect it back. What you need to do is let go of past things that aren't giving you the emotions back. Very emotional read, by the way. I know I'm not coming off very emotional. And I'm Cancer rising, so I definitely know in Vedic. And I definitely know the feeling of having to let go of things that aren't really giving you anything back. That's where you can use the power of Saturn. That's where you can use that strength card. 8 of Wands here, the upcoming future. Some of you expecting communication this week. Not happening. You guys are hoping for this, and I think I would rather be afraid of getting communication from somebody. I would be more afraid of getting communication from somebody this week. That's definitely not giving me anything emotional this week. 7 of Wands here for the upcoming futures is, put up some boundaries. Feel free to put up some boundaries and kick people out that aren't giving it to you here. Definitely. Why am I rolling the dice? I'm on the wrong segment of your reading here. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards here from another universe for your advice from the universe. Only these cards are tarot, but they're from a different universe, so... here. The Crow, the Orb, and the Geomancer. Wow, interesting. It's funny because you had the Magician in your read and the Crow comes out in your read. That's amazing. So yeah, you have the Crow here, which is kind of a magician. Only, the Crow is Saturn's bird. And the orbs are talking about a different universe where there is a lot of changes coming to you in this reality. Because in the other universe, you have the Geomancer. You always grounded in relationships. In this universe, you're not grounded. You're grounded in your relationship with the earth here. You weren't grounded in a relationship with people. And I think in this lesson... this life plane, you're trying to learn about love, how it shows up. And that's why Saturn's so strict to the Cancerian, because Cancerian, your emotional sign. So why would your 7th house be so constricted by Saturn? With Capricorn there, why would it be so constricted? Well, it's because you wanted to learn about love. And whatever karma you built up here, Saturn's holding you to it so that you can learn that beautiful lesson and enjoy this life plane. And that's painful, right? And sometimes you need to have the sour to have the sweet. And oh yes, Saturn will deliver you something here. Saturn delivers your desires, not the other planets. It's Saturn. But you got to work for it. And this is what this is saying. Your advice is telling you, you got to work for those manifestations, and they got to come in on the universal time here of when it's ready. And it's about slowing down this week, and it's about knowing and realizing your value. Definitely. That's all I got for you, Cancerian. I'll see you guys again next week. Take it easy. Bye.